I have watched 210 new movies released in 2025, but these are the 10 definitively worst movies of the entire year. If you've watched even 5 of these, let me know in the comments below, because I need to know if someone else has suffered just as much as I have. First, if you're new around here for more movie recommendations and reviews, make sure to hit that follow button. Kicking this list off in 10th is Ella McKay. What should have been about female empowerment within the political system devolves into this weird sex scandal that is just laughably bad and terrible from the onset. Ninth is I Know What You Did Last Summer, a movie that goes an awful long way to destroy the whole legacy of the movies that came before it. I still can't believe the script for this was approved. It is shocking. Eighth is Screamboat, a horror movie about Mickey Mouse, which is the most egregious use of Disney's open IP to date. There is nothing redeeming about this movie at all. Seventh is Hurry Up Tomorrow, an hour and 45 minutes of stroking the Weeknd's ego, which features some of the worst acting of the whole year. Sixth is Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and just because a movie is for the fans and contains a lot of lore, doesn't give it any excuse to be this terrible. Fifth is Prime Video's Playdate, and this just shows how far Kevin James has fallen off. This is the most painfully unfunny movie I have seen probably of the decade. Fourth is The Strangers Chapter 2, and somehow this is worse than Chapter 1, and I didn't think that was possible. Unfortunately, we're getting Chapter 3 in 2026, but looking on the brighter side of things, at least that's one spot taken on the 2026 worst list already. Third, and taking the bronze medal is Kinda Pregnant, a movie that came out on Netflix in January, the most unfunny movie of the year, and Amy Schumer just shows that she should not be starring in any comedy movie anytime soon. Second is the latest Smurfs movie, and when I found out James Corden was starring in this, I thought it was almost guaranteed to enter this list. So at least I wasn't disappointed in that regard, because it is truly terrible. But in first, it has to be War of the Worlds that came out on Prime Video. Look, this does fall into the category of it's so bad that it's funny and worth a watch, but if I feel like I could have made it at home, it has to enter this list at number 1.